the oil industry, or petro, they get a very bad rap over the last 100 years. All the marketing, due to all the marketing out in society about global warming. Okay, but people wouldn't believe this. What industry has been around a lot longer than the oil industry? Well, that'd be the iron and steel industry. As they named an entire age after it. If you remember the Iron Age and the Stone Age, okay, they were creating heavy metals all the way through the Stone Age and the Iron Age, okay, and that is more detrimental to our health and our children than oil ever will be or could be. Okay, every time you take rock, natural rock in the environment, you put it through the foundry process, you change its compound. Okay, you change its actual mass. You change the matter of a compound. You make it heavier. So what do you think happens over time? You keep adding all this weight that is not supposed to be here. Okay, and that's the cause of gravity. And that's the main cause of, notice all these planes that are going haywire lately? That's because gravity is getting worse. Gravity continues to get worse. If you're from Minnesota and you have a Valley Fair pass, you remember this last summer? It flooded. The entire Valley Fair flooded in the middle of summer. Okay, there was no rain, and there was actually barely any snow in the winter of 2024, if you remember. And in 2024, Valley Fair in Minnesota flooded in the middle of summer. Okay, so if people knew how bad the steel and iron is for us, it's worse than plutonium. Okay, if you had a Kirlian lens, go look up what a Kirlian lens is. And you drove around with glasses with a Kirlian lens, I mean, you would feel like you're in Chernobyl 24/7 wherever you go. So I want people to keep that in mind. The oil industry has only been around for 100, 150 years. The stone and the iron and the steel industry, that's been around for millennia. Okay? And that is the cause of gravity. For every action below, there's a greater to or equal to opposite reaction above. Think of the earth like a snow globe, okay? The more weight you add, the water levels rise. That's why you see all those ancient civilizations underwater. Okay, that's how much the water has raised. So we need to drain this place. Love you, have a great day.